As is so often the case when modifying the Jeep, you find that doing one thing leads to the need to do something else. I ordered this Jeep with a factory front trail camera, but when I put on the ARB bumper, the bull bar and lights made the camera all but useless. To resolve that, I made a new mounting block out of plastic and drilled a hole in the ARB skid plate. That positioned the camera so I could see right when my tires were getting ready to contact something. The consequences of having a useful camera was that I found myself using it quite a bit while we were in Moab. But that of course means I couldn't use the built-in display to view the map and keep track of where we were going. One evening after we got back from the trails, I was talking to Brian, and he said that he kept his map running on his phone so that he could use the built-in display for other things. He was using a phone holder made by 67Designs, so when we got back to Texas I reached out to them. Everything came packaged really nicely. These clamps go on either end of an arm and will accept a ball mount. 4 clamps total because I got 2 arms. The red carbon fiber arms are just perfection with 0 blemishes. This mic holder is from Jeep Unique. It's designed to hold both the Midland GMRS walkie-talkie and the mic for a vehicle-mounted GMRS radio. The walkie-talkie clip goes over the back, and the side stabilizer arms are supposed to keep it from coming out sideways. I've modified the arms by adding 2 O-rings on either side, then putting a couple of coats of Plasti-Dip over that. Now the arms lightly grip the base of the walkie-talkie, and it seems nice and secure. I'm doing a little pre-assembly here, using the included Allen wrench on the mounting balls and attaching them to the base. The base has a nice metal rail, looks like aluminum, and plastic ends that are made to fit right where you keep your rubber ducks on the dash. The ends come with 3M double-sided tape already installed and holes for the screws. Here I'm loosely connecting the clamps to the arms along with the phone and mic holders. Just in front of the Plasti-Dip you can see a carbon fiber key, or at least that's what I'm calling it. It fits over the wing nuts and helps give you the leverage to really crank down on them and get them tight. The first step is to remove the tray pad. It just lifts right out. Some folks cut this at the ridges so they can keep the middle section, but I just pulled it out entirely. Then remove the 2 screws that were underneath the rubber tray with a Phillips screwdriver. I swear the hardest part of this job is trying to get the plastic backing off the 3M tape. It probably took me 5 minutes to get that off both sides. If anything could be improved with this kit, and I'm nitpicking here, it would be to put tabs on that backing plastic or something. Then put the screws you just removed back in through the holes in the plates. Next you put in the 2 screws that came with the kit. Pressing down on the shorty screwdriver worked just fine in getting the screws through the plastic dash. Now you can attach the arms to the mounting balls, get them positioned, and tighten down the balls with the Allen wrench. For the phone holder, I put the ball about 2 inches from the end and angled the arm so that I could see the entire infotainment screen with the phone in the holder. The radio and mic holder goes on the other side, and I followed the same process. About 2 inches from the end and angled so I could see the entire screen. It's easier to do that with the right arm because of where the driver's seat is, and the mic holder is mostly above the ball mount. It was hot outside while I was installing, and I forgot to get some post-install video to show the results. So check out this awesome B-roll that I took a few days later. Please excuse all the mess in the garage. Something I had read or heard was that you should allow the adhesive on the double-sided tape to cure for 24 hours before you put a bunch of weight on them. I don't know if it's in their official install instructions because, to be honest, I didn't look at them, but it sounded like reasonable advice. No question, these are pricey, so they may not be for everybody. The base was $79, arms $58, phone holder $49, and radio holder $75, so all in around $260. But they are made in the USA, and 67Designs stuff is made right here in Texas. Fit and finish is impeccable, and I expect many years of problem-free service from them.